goodness. Sorry, out of the blue jump scare. We have a game, and they both are actually live now. Wow. Holy mama. That only took like 15, 20 minutes. Well, we're ready. We're finally back in business. Hopefully the team's on the right side. I am not sure. We've had to restart the map like 3 or 4 times now. So hopefully this is still good. Snake Eyes double kill early on to Haas and Syphilis. Oh, man. Taking control of Bravo. The LED. Actually, that is the Galileo. Excuse me, not the LED5. They wish. They wish, of course. But it is not a secret. Two skaters on the Charlie side here, holding on for now. Fanny. AC Scares going for the cross-up here. No surprise here. A shock and awe there as he drops down. Potential dropout. Now turn realize. The problem is that right side. He didn't clear that out fully. Uh-oh. And the response to this eventually. Oh, did he clear it out now? See where? He's just going to wait. Oh, this is devious. Just better be more patient. Uh-oh. Molly. Oh, fire. You're alive for the moment. That's a spicy meatball. As Cheats and Peter takes down Jadrod. Watch out, Fanny. Oh, he's getting close to the fire there, buddy. About to get burned if he gets any closer. On the lower side of A there, we see shots coming down. Looks like Cheese Potato's still in the battle here on Charlie, actually. All the way down below. Fanny, meanwhile, about to get pushed. Danger closer from behind. Is he ready for it? No, he is locked in. And unfortunately, he will be dying for it. There's the kill from Snake Eyes. Cheese Potato's now 1v1 on Charlie here. One player on the right side. Is Cheesy waiting for it? Is he really waiting for it? I don't know. But here he comes. He's moving around. He's locked in on this corner, man. Look at he's dead to rights. Meanwhile, the other guy locked on the opposite corner. But finally, Cheesy does look around. Looks like a teammate called out for him. Look around a little more. And just shot through the window. Crazy security. First round on the board. 1-0. Man, you almost call it Glastic Love there. 4K for Cheesy Potatoes. Doing some work on Charlie there. Definitely a Charlie horse for the insurgent forces there as security. Locking it in there. 4K with support from Fanny as well. I guess that's 1 kill for Fanny. Doesn't quite add up, but of course if you kill before the game starts, that might throw it off a little bit. In any case, now following Haas from Spawn. Rocking what looks like the Tavor. No, it's the VHS2. Make sure you rewind it for the next player, of course. Don't want to leave that spawn at the back. Of course, here comes Haas. Running through B. Stays alive from the free fighter. Snake Eyes not getting it this time. Only gets 1 on the cross. And Haas missing all of the rounds there. Despite that high rate of fire. Still managing to miss all of them consistently. Great job. But in any case, it's a tough weapon to shoot. Cheesy with the Tech 38 kill from way out the outside here. Whoa, okay. All right, buddy. Let's see what you can do here. Big Unk, and of course, potential dropout getting the pick onto the capture of Alpha. Nova takes that potential dropout. Cheesy, what's he going to do with this thing? Fatty gets the kill onto Big Uncle Daddy. Looking for some heads. Not going to find anything yet. Danger close. Oh, there's the headshot on the War Dog. Is he about to get 2 on the outside here? He hears shots coming down. Oh, no luck. Maybe 3rd. Jumping around. Tokyo City like a big playground. Getting pushed close. He hears it and misses. Oh, you hate to see it, but Snake Eyes gets the kill instead. That's a second for him. Dare I say Snake Eyes for Snake Eyes as Jadrod holds on this. Actually, there's one more player, and that's Fanny. 2v1 here on Alpha and 1 on Bravo, capping it up. He's staled on Alpha. He needs to get moving. Team probably calling out, hey, get going, buddy. You're capping Bravo. We got to hurry. When they do need to hurry, they're running out of time. Only 50 seconds remaining in the round before we enter the tiebreaker mode. So time is running out. Needs to make a play. We see him sneaking through there. Going around the side. Oh, and Jadrod gets the pick first off. The slow peak. Just not what it was meant to be. Ties it up even. Steven 1-1. Good clutch attempt there, but unfortunately, yes, the slow peak is just not going to work. If you're going to play for ties, or play for lives there, now left or right peak advantage in Sandstorm is a great question. It's been too long. I don't even remember what the priority is anymore. We see we have a doctor on the team. Although it was like a plague doctor. I'm not sure there's necessarily a plague going on. Although Insurgent Z could be considered one. Although I guess it's a little bit different with Task Force 666. But anyways, back to action here. Back to what matters here. Big Uncle Daddy running through here with his teammate on Alpha. Goes for the smoke approach. The grenade a little delayed. Will not get pre-ignited there by the other reinforced grenade. Passive on A. They're leaving out balcony. That's a little bit risky there. Nova going to wait. Nobody playing on balcony. Nobody is on balcony right now. This is kind of amazing, honestly. I would never in a million years expect to see balcony open. But here comes the flash from Wardog coming up and around here. Fanny double kill. You guys take down Jaleel, but Haas will get the kill on a Wardog trying to run out and about. Couldn't quite get that tunnel stairs run all the way out here. Oh, but Fanny from Balk there, the Balk stairs working well. Down to just Jadras alive here. Gets the security side flanked towards Alpha. Capped quite a ways. B, capped quite a ways for Insurgents, so they got some room to work. What can they do? Goes for the... Oh, he sees it, but he doesn't shoot. Smart call. But it may backfire a little bit here. As Jadrod. Does the security player know? Does Nova know? Yes, he does. He does, but that AKM, the damage just isn't enough. Unfortunately, he'll take a round, but stay alive and die. Ultimately, the other player will get the kill at least. So, words. Ultimately, that M110 SAS, man, those higher damage weapons are just essential. If you're running low damage like that, you're hoping for a shot like that, it has to be a headshot. And if it's not a headshot, yeah, it's... The fire rate just isn't enough to really make it worth it. Right? It's so close, but just, unfortunately, not there. So, good attempt, good try, but this is how it goes sometimes. Looks like Cheesy rocking the Tavordo. Not bad. Weapon has a little bit the heavy hitter, and as you can see, it works well. Snake Eyes is going to onto Syphilis, trying to run into Bravo. No luck. We see the tunnels run down below there by the Insurgent. While you're wondering why they're crossing arrows, they're not seeing each other. They are vertically down a level. Could be a tons play or a seaside play, but I doubt it. They're going to be that slow. See that stairs. There's the flash. Cheesy taken up by Wardog with a P90. Some good exercise equipment for sure. Haas sneaking around looking for something. Again, here comes the Balk play. Double on security for Balk. Surgeon's passive on the other side here. Looks like Jadrod is sneaking through here. AC stairs. Going for the slow play on Alpha. Slow and steady wins the race. Jadrod is taking their time. There's the A hold, decap. Of course, as soon as they decap, they'll know there's a player on, which is, of course, the challenge with this. They're going to run the Balk. Jadrod once again hops onto A. They don't know where from. They do have two on Balk. They're currently hanging out on B, waiting for the results of this fight here. Oh, wrong button. Let's see what Jadrod can do here. Who will make the first move? Dead to right. That corner is held. Oh, man. There went his head. He was there, and then he was not. Nova gets the shot and kill. Wardog goes for the spray down. Couldn't quite get the damage done in time. Oh, Balk stairs. Nova once again gets the headshot on the Wardog. And it is the Tyro side coming up big. Again, that M110 SAS, man, it is a powerful weapon. And being semi-automatic, it is devastating. Like the SVD, this thing in the right hands is an absolute killer. It is a monster of a weapon, right? The SR-25-esque rifle. 7.62 and just a fast fire rate. If you can control it, man, it's like the EBR, the Mark 14. It is just bananas what that thing can do. And it looks like we have a Mosin the Gun out on the field. I love to see it. This thing, it's a bit of a niche choice nowadays because there's so many options for sniper rifles. But this thing is the GOAT of sniping. Okay, this thing, oh, this is like Tabasco, okay? It may not be the prettiest, may not be the fanciest, but this thing is just a legend. I love it. If you know, you know. Oh, but Snake Eyes is not, he's not landing the shots yet. A little early there, bud. Of course, having the optic, that means you cannot use stripper clips, so you're going to be loading those rounds individually. Looks like you're going to opt to go for the A call instead, but B is properly held off. They're playing it pretty passive, pretty scared there. They do give up the control, though, and looks like they're also getting C as well. So Alpha, the last bastion here for Insurgent Forces, but there's the cap of Alpha as Cheesy gets the kill there on Big Unk Daddy. Post-cap, he will not respond. Oh, Cheesy gets the spray down on a dropout. Trying to go for the shotgun shot there. No luck. Cheesy going to hold the line here. He's aware of a player coming up, and there is the play, and Wardog just getting gunned down, unfortunately, like a dog. Haas there getting the pick on Snake Eyes. Jadrod sneaking onto Charlie. Looking to hold it off here. Last alive as they pick off everyone else. He is the last one, the last Mohican in the fight here on Charlie. Decaps it. They're aware of his position. A is primed, ready for capture. They're going to cap it. A little bit of an aggressive call there. I'd say a bit of a misplay. Apparently Nova is just shooting at the wall now. He's bored to tears. Could go and shoot somebody. Now Syphilis has it under control. They're going to take the round once again, 4-1, as Tyro's side, proving that the last game there, it ain't going that easy. Cheesy 4K, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We see the strategy change coming out here as we see Jadrod, SKS, out on the menu. Snake Eyes rocking. There it is. The S. Oh, wrong buttons. Oh boy. Oh boy. All the wrong buttons. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. SVD. This thing is a very, very, very effective weapon. In the right hands in this setup here, this is a really, really great position for it as well. Where you just have to have a lot of rounds down range relatively accurately. Oh, but the kill up the little F2000 instead. Fanny, nice shot there with the Vector. Down below, they're running through. There's a player danger close on his right. What's Fanny going to do? He's going to run through and gets the kill on the Jadrod on the lower side there, trying to hold on. SKS versus Vector. You know, it's going to be a tough one to hold back on, but Cheesy getting the cap on C. Syphilis, holding lower A. Don't you teammate, buddy? He was thinking about it. Nova getting the pick on a dropout there. Rocking the MDR, another effective weapon like the Tavor. A little faster vying, but Fanny from behind will get the kill and flank on a big Unk Daddy. And once again, security 5-1. Tyro is in control. This team is looking very, very strong. So far, they are not really losing much of anything. I don't know if they even lost a player that round. They were just effective in total map control and domination, in countering what their expectations and just doing whatever they want to do when they want to do it. And of course, that the power of that strongly comes from that Vector. That lower A push to upper A is just so strong on this map. It is very, very effective against people who are not always aware of what's going on. If you can rotate on Balk stairs, you rotate AC stairs, and rotate that little side there, ooh, it's going to be tough. Oh, that's a bit of a biff nade. But might give some time for the insurgents to come in here. See what happens. Snake Eyes will get the pick on the Haas on the cross. Nova stays alive. War Dog picks up Fanny. Wins the lower A battle here. Insurgents are coming back. Ain't over yet. That's a grenade. Oh, and the Kobe from Jadrod takes down Nova. That's what I'm talking about. Syphilis takes out a War Dog. Ain't over yet for insecurity. Insurgents are coming back with a bite. Syphilis 1 HP here on Bravo. 1 hit point away from falling. But Cheesy is trying to battle this 1v1 here on A themselves. Let's see what they can do here. We see potential dropout. Holding the angle here. Cheesy holding the other side. The opposing force, they are just looking for the time to strike right now. And on B, Syphilis is just staying planted. They're literally at S1, not making a move. They do not want to make anything they don't have to do right now. The Insurgent is on the outside, at least. There's a player AC Stairs not doing a whole lot yet, but they will be as soon as they move out on the field and start putting pressure on A or going for a C flank up and around. Yep. Did S1 see it? Nope. Oh, outside saw him, though. Low on options. Now Cheese Potatoes last alive. 1v3 clutch attempt here. Are they keeping the momentum on their side? He saw it but didn't shoot. He gets the pre-fire down on a potential dropout. Here comes the... Oh, the flash in the face. Big Unk. Oh, about to get double flash. He's going to run out of the way there. I think Big Unk is just using up all his utility there. Cheesy somehow staying alive through that. Jadrod playing so passive on the outside of B here. Unfortunately, yeah, they'll get the 8 cap in, which means 5v1 here. A bit of a misplay, honestly. If I had this, in my opinion. I mean, Cheesy's now facing. He's getting pressured on one side. He's stuck in his bad spot. He's not clearing his corners out. In front of him. Oh my goodness, Big Uncle Daddy. He missed this player right in front of him. Wow, that was so close, dude. That was so close. That literally was like right there. Like if Cheesy was a little bit luckier, maybe he didn't like. Freak out as much when getting pushed and getting pressure like that, he could have flicked and killed him. Flicked and killed the player running into B from that lower A side. Went over to S3, got that kill, and maybe try to hit the cross there, the B main, and could have gotten those kills. That There's a timeline in which this happens. And it is the craziest timeline. I can see the edges of it, but it is not our timeline. And in this case at least, we are back onto the next round already. So let's see what happens here following potential dropout early on. Oh, they got some lag. Oh, they're struggling. Oh, what's their ping currently? 100 ping, but they are having some difficulties, it looks like. Cheesy Potatoes and Dak Fanny, though, getting kills on the War Dog. Syphilis getting their frag as well. Down to just 2 remaining insurgents here. Needing alpha side. It looks like there's a player lower A, and they will get the flank on a potential dropout. Playing passive on that short A side. It's very, very risky. That's the problem with staying there a little too long and not having the support. But Jadrod lasts alive here, 1v4. Taking shots from Balkstairs, and indeed, Fanny. Just putting in the work, 6-2. Once again, getting 6-y with it, if I say so myself. Been a lot of good work there, Fanny, with that vector, man. He's aiming and shooting from entirely a special vector, if I say so myself. From lower alpha and Balkstairs. I mean, it's the same time-tested approach, right? He who controls Balk controls the map. If you leave Balk open, it's Balkstairs and lower A. That is what controls the fate. The way of the world, right? It's always been Balk is the core of the map. And alpha is important, but balcony's importanter, okay? It is effective. Oh, let's see what happens here. Here comes the nade. Not a bad setup here. Aiming across the side here. Good. I like how the optic reflects into the bottom. Fanny that gets picked on Snake Eyes on the lower A side. War Dog does kill Fanny trading though, so it is open. Dropout watching this right side. Not a bad call. That is a teammate. Don't. Okay, good. Didn't choose a teammate. Very good. There's another player though. Getting double pushed actually. Oh, that's tragic. But the other player didn't check their corner. Oh my goodness. Look at. Oh, Cheesy Potatoes. You didn't clear your corner. Silpas gets the kill. Oh no. 7-2. Oh, Fanny was so locked in on this corner here. He didn't see the player running right behind him. Ran all the way over here, and then killed him. Oh, tragic. Oh, my heart goes out to you because I've been that player. That's usually me. So, but in any case, we will follow this next round. See what happens from here. Following Nova 6-3. Currently, Fanny 15-6. Frankly, even more crazy. 16-4 for Cheesy Potatoes. My goodness. My goodness gracious. And the guys get the pick on to Han. Oh, that M1 Garand. Not having a grand old time with that one, that's for sure. The grenades and mollies coming down. Cheesy going for the double stack. Looks like he's going to push that seaside. Despite it flash indicating there is a player there, they don't seem to really react to it. War Dog getting the pick onto Fanny. After one kill there on the AC side. War Dog, though, double. Gets a second on that Balk spot there. Keeps in control, and Cheesy, nice pick across into Jadrod. Going for the C hold here. The problem is he ready for the second player? No, he's going to opt to keep it escape. Oh, keep down that side there. Perfect. Okay. We'll adjust the sides there in a minute. Oh! Okay, just one moment here as we see on security here. Team's back coming in pretty well here, but it's staying pretty even. You see War Dog aiming across here, trying to find something on Alpha. Oh, there comes the molly. Who's it going to be? What are they going to do? They're playing slow. Jadrod gets the, looks like the security, or insurgents, excuse me, did get the cap in. But here comes the B cap as well to trade it up. 5v5 reset here. 52 seconds remaining. So we get the pick onto Big Uncle Daddy as Haas will take down Dropout. Oh, but War Dog gets the kill on the Fanny. Snake Eyes, nice pick as well. Insurgents keeping it pretty clean here. No, but gets sprayed out on A once again. That A control is all in Nova's favor. Oh, but really liking that, loves the spray with that M110, it looks like. Thing is, you only hold so many magazines before you're going to be out of ammo. So, yeah, be careful with that one. It's going to be a little bit risky. Let's see what happens here. Super close. Anyone's game. Snake Eyes. Staying alive in the moment here. AC Stairs. On the cross into Alpha. B being capped up. C being capped, actually. Is it? No, B stale. We have one on there. Snake Eyes gets the kill on S1. Oh, that A Nova just kind of let his teammate down there. Tragic. But it looks like Nova now going for the play here. Clutch 2v1 here. Can he do it? No, they get outcapped, outplayed there. 7-3 ends the half. Ultimately, going to be the teams swapped around. So just one moment here. So we change that around. Good half. That ends it. 7-3. The names will be changed in just a moment here while I pull this back up. Again, we had like a bunch of different changeovers at the last second there, so the items are going to be a little bit backwards. We will fix that now. Okay. Okay, one moment here as we get things fixed and figured out. Okay, T1, good. Okay, this is time. Okay, good. And if I refresh, good. And team 2. DRZ. Okay, that should be fixed now. Okay, I think we're good to go. Apologies for that. Yep, they're still live. They're going in fast, it looks like. All right, we're back. Please note the names are now fixed when you hear this. Anyways, back to the action here. Looks like we're a bit of a trade back and forth. No balls back and forth, it looks like. So far, B and C going in favor of security, looking pretty strong for them to take this one. But Nova will get the pickup on the Jadrod. It looks like we have the KS coming out. Uh-oh. Dangerous sides when you see that coming out. So Nova, yep, that's a teammate. Those players are down below. It looks like they're in Charlie's side looking for the flank ups and around. They do have that objective captured, so they will be hidden on the outside there from seeing that they're on the objective. Here comes this cap up. Attempt by Jadrod, but not going to happen as Fanny will get the kill. Grenade will blow up the body. No big deal there. They have already passed, but here's Snake Eyes on the outside of B here, trying to go for the play on the inside. Coming from B2. Oh, S2 there. Will manage to jump across there. Dodges at the last second. Will stay alive. The grenade not landing where it was meant to find home, but now last alive. We have a couple players alive. It looks like Fanny's your last one up. Goes for the pick, but Snake Eyes will get the kill instead. That being said, Tyro's side there will get the round win, 4-7. Hopefully that's correct. Once again, if it is correct, no chance. But beyond that, looking better for this first half here. Those swap sides, looks like we're seeing security pull a bit of a lead here. Pretty close beforehand, but now that lead is shortening ever so much. With that being said, weapon-wise, pretty interesting selection here. Again, L85 pretty standard as normal. Jadrod also rocking his Mark 17 Mod 0, aka Scar H. Potential dropout running. Looks like the Badger could be the Mark 8. That's Mark 18 CBR. I recognize that. Damage Defense Rail System. I know that's in Mark 18. Of course, War Dog also rocking the M870. Very cool. Big Uncle Daddy rocking the Honey Badger. So a little bit more lighter weaponry coming out from the security forces here. We see War Dog running fast through B.
Shit, grenade!
Not even a care in the world. Manages to slide out of the way, but Syphilis just catches him on the slide, unfortunately. No luck there, but we'll get traded just as quickly by Snake Eyes. We can now see Fanny picking up Jadrod. Big Unk Daddy waiting for his time to strike here in Charlie, capping it up. Is there a player stealing him? Oh, he's actually double capping it. But he's stealing. Uh-oh, they didn't know. They didn't clear that out. That grenade does give away his position, unfortunately. The good thing is there are two of them. And this insurgent player does not know. See this player across the side here. Looking for the lucky one. That's going to be this player right here. Haas. 2v1. Goes for the pick, and he will get it against Big Unk Daddy, but still has more room to work. Going to opt to hide out in the van on C. Syphilis breaking the glass. You can, of course, bash through that as well if you are sprinting. If you didn't know already. It looks like Syphilis is going to go for the play on Alpha. Looking to steal it 1v1 here on his upper side. As we see down below, B being capped up. C kind of decapping. Insurgents are taking this one right now. There's the B cap 5v3 reset, it looks like. Security trying to figure out what to do here. They're running out of options. All objectives are now in favor of insurgents, but, big but, of course. The question is, what are they going to do? Haas, he's in the van. Having a van old time here. You see security really bringing down that tension there, forcing insurgents to make a move. This is a bit choppy here. Now, potential dropout, I do not think they're going to find this player. I would not expect to see somebody over there. frankly. So let's see what happens on B. There's the cap from Wardog. Uncontested. Cap on B. I don't think Insurgents quite realized what was going on there. 5-5 reset. Wardog, you're trying to snipe with a shotgun. Maybe if you had slugs, that might work a little better, but that's a tough shot to hit. Might have been worth it up into that point. But Syphilis from the top side, just jumping and running around. Crazy strats here. Haas will get the lead on the dropout, but Big Unk Daddy will take down Syphilis. Haas still in the fight here. Oh, but he dies in his own vehicle. Grenade. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, no. But don't worry, we still got Big Uncle Daddy in the fight on Alpha. But he runs out of time. B and C are in their favor. Unfortunately, the team has fallen, and there's no one left but him. And based on that, on objective majority control, Insurgents take the round. And it goes that way. That is crazy, man. What a round. What a crazy round. Dude, these games are just getting crazier and crazier by the minute. My goodness. All right. So we can do here. All right. We will go ahead and follow. Who do we want to follow? I'm thinking Fanny. Something puts my money on Fanny being lower A. Doing some crazy banana stuff. I can see it happening. Let's see what happens here. Snake Eyes with the pick crossing to Syphilis. Nice good start for them. We see the top side play here. No one lower Alpha getting open. Indeed, does not protect his teammate there. Snake Eyes unfortunately falling there. That's the problem with no low A coverage. You cannot push that B side, especially if someone has their glasses on and they can see across there. It would be tough to spot. Of course, this is a magnified optic. Helps out. Oh, and low upper A as well. Nice shot there by Fanny. Once again. Cleared that out. A little bit slow on the draw there. They didn't have the lead. Or a bit of a time advantage for security there, but just couldn't quite get the shot off and down in time. Meanwhile, Big Uncle Daddy on C, capping it up, is Staledale. Isn't aware of that yet. They're doubling it up. The problem with doubling, it makes it so you can't really tell until you're blocked like that there is someone on there. That is the risk. Of course, here comes the push-up, and Haas will get the kill on potential dropout once again, but unfortunately, let's see what happens here. Haas getting close. Comes the spray down. Oh, a little bit of Molly. Puts the pressure. Fanny gets the A cap. Big Uncle Daddy lasso up on C here, and Haas just kills him as Big Uncle just runs out in the open. Not sure what his approach was there, but 9-4. It seems to be the tail of the tape. Well, Fanny is cracked. Dude, Fanny is... He's hitting the Bobandy, man. I don't know what to tell you. Really just strong, aggressive plays here. Pre-firing across sides, like, he's locked in. For a newer player, this is very, very good. Mind you, everyone comes from a different background, right? Some people play different games at different levels, right? Not everybody's a pro, and those who are very good at other games will find some success here. Will it be like instant stardom? Well, depends on how clear the sky is at night, right? You may or may not. But in any case, we'll follow Cheesy Potatoes here on the outside, just running straight through a B. Not a care in the world. The security player did not hear. Oh. Snake Eyes might need to swap his headphones around there a little bit. Didn't quite hear that player running right beside him. Understandable. Oh, Nova with the KS gets the pick onto Wardog. There's the double cap on Charlie. Nobody to contest. Hot. That got picked early. Very interesting. They really love that double C strat. It's kind of risky to me. No, you can't. This isn't Battlefield. You don't get to ride the elevator down. You can wait there, sure, but it's not the greatest spot. Jeez, he gets the wall bang on his Snake Eyes through the side there. Bananas. Man. That is crazy. Drop out, just hanging out on. He's hanging out right at the side here on A. Looks like they got a kill though. Here comes the flank. That's a teammate. Oh no! Syphilis gets the pick on a dropout. His teammate, man, what are you doing, bro? He gets the double on the Wardog. No, 4-10. Match point. He gets the double kill to win. Oh. Tragic. Unfortunate there in short A. The problem with hanging out in short A, it's a very, very safe spot from Balk, sure. But the problem with this approach, what happened here? Whoa. Go a little too far. Okay, let's go up and let's talk about it a little bit, because this is important for newer players who are wondering what just happened here. Both players ran up from whatever side. I think that was like lower A to C side. They ran to A. They both. Well, one player ran here. The other player came from Balk. No, they both came through here. He was sitting here. He was watching this side. He thinks, okay, I just had a teammate run through here. It's probably clear. He starts looking this way. The enemy runs in through here, shoots across, kills this player. Yeah, and then this player was like, I'm so focused on here, I didn't even realize my teammate died right here. Didn't even pay attention until this player shoots here and just goes, and mows him down. It's tragic. It's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, but it's a little sad. The thing is, you can clear an area out and have an enemy right behind you and not realize it until it's too late. That does happen. And it looks like that's what occurred there. Oh, man, my heart goes out to you. Because it's playing objectives, trying to play safe like that, and having players not fully clear it out, and then dying to a player from behind, that is... I've been that player. I've also been the player who ran there to not clear it out fully. So, I mean, it happens. It happens. Part of games. But ultimately, at this moment in time, this pause, look at the kill feed real quick. Here are the scores. 21-9 for Cheese Potatoes. Bananas tied with Fanny. 21-11. Insane in the membrane. Still, good strategy here. So good team plays as well from security. I was not doing as hot for kills because, you know, they are definitely not as strong. But in any case, the question now becomes, who wins this? It is now 1 round away from victory for the Insurgent Security. 6 rounds to tie to hope in overtime to win this. Both teams, this is the best of 3. This is the final. This is for all the marbles. This is it. If they hit this and they win this, they got it. If they don't, it's Jover, man. It's so Jover. So the question is, who wins this one? Nova doing a little bit of team sports, perhaps. Asserting dominance, bouncing on it, crazy style. It looks like from this approach. We see the tongue action here working out very effectively here. This is good stretching flexibility for the hand, of course. Okay, well, enough goofing around here. All right. Of course, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say what's occurring right over there in the elevator. But you know what? We're getting elevated. What can I say? Oh man. Weapon-wise, we're seeing the LED-5 coming out from Snake Eyes. Of course, this weapon proving to be very effective in their hands. Shadowrod keeping to what they know best. That Mark 17 Mod 0. One of the most recent guns as well that came out. Mark 18 CQBR from Potential Dropout. One of the classics of Insurgency Sandstorm. Been around for quite a while here. War Dog rocking MP7. Also a classic. Been around for ages and ages of time. Big Unc Daddy rocking the Honey Badger. And of course, Haas rocking the AKM. Also a classic. KS from Nova. Another very effective weapon. Syphilis F2000. Newer collection or newer addition to the game, but also very, very effective. A little bit of a weird choice. You know, the fire rate is so fast, but the damage and distance it can shoot at is very good. But 5.56. So it's, yeah, you know, for not being another Tavor or MDR kind of thing, it's not bad. Is it as good? Yeah, who knows? Who knows on that one? Cheesy Potatoes rocking the FAL there. Looking pretty strong. A FAL, one of the classics, of course. This one being one of the GOATs of all time. Up there with the EBR as one of the most used weapons in competitive Insurgency Sandstorm history. If you played Source and you saw someone using this thing, you knew they were trolling or throwing the game, potentially. Unless your name was Kisses and Sparkles and you were pre-firing the craziest spots. Man, they were an amazing player back in the day. But that has long since changed. But Fanny, rocking the F1 FAMAS, a weapon that most people would probably disregard. And you're like, oh, it's a FAMAS, whatever. It's, you know, burst fire, Resident Sleeper. This thing, in this game, has an insane firing rate. Seriously, this thing is like a PDW. It is so fast, so effective, and the iron sights are literally cereal boxes. They are... It is a weapon that defies expectations and is just... It is an enigma. It really is something special. And it's a very, very effective weapon. Like the LE5, it's... you think, oh, it's no, you know, whatever. It's a, you know, freaking French rifle. Who cares? Nah, this thing is a monster. And it looks like they are still not alive. So, overall in this game here. So with 1 round remaining on the board, potentially, for Insurgents to win this, they are going to take their sweet time to figure out the best approach. With that being said, I'm going to be right back. So, where's my voice a little bit? So, we will be right back. As soon as it's live, we will restart the casting. But for now, as the teams are idle in here hanging out, we'll be right back. All right, ladies and germs, it didn't take long. That does figure, of course. I'm not sure why that got muted, but okay, hopefully you had audio for that last couple rounds. We are back in business. Live with hopefully not the last round here. Insurgents up ahead by 6 rounds in this final game of this series. Let's follow Big Uncle Daddy going up on the upper side here in Alpha. There's one teammate behind him, it looks like. Nope, that is just one on Alpha. Well, okay, that's certainly an approach. Interesting use of the incendiary here as a smoke alternative. LD5, Snake pick up there onto Fanny. Wow, on the cross there. Very interesting. We see the Balk approach here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Potential dropout. Nice, almost, but Nova with that KS. That darn KS, man. I think he got like a tenth of a shot off, but just could not quite get the damage in there. Fortunately, shot will get the pick on a team. War Dog and Charlie taking some fire here. He's going to go for the push and force as the MP7. He could go for it to try to bait the shot out. There's the peek, and there's the push and kill as security working together. Get the last kill. 5-10. My goodness. What just happened? Insurgents had that locked in the bag across the sides there. The strategies all coming together. All of the crystals have aligned. All the planets have combined into this one little array to make this happen. And the question is, will it continue to happen once again? Or is this going to be security saying, that was our last, or rather Insurgents are like, all right, you had your round, we're ending this. Or is this security potentially with the craziest comeback of 2025? We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Looks like they've doubled up on Alpha. One on the Balk. Who's going to win this Balk shot? Who's getting the Balk? Ooh, we run back inside. Play it safe. Snake Eyes get the pick onto Fanny down below and lower Alpha once again. Fanny being down is important. Here's the setup. Ready to go here. Drop out. Gets the pick on a Nova. Finally. Let's go. Syphilis gets the trade on the potential dropout. Of course, Snake Eyes getting the trade on Syphilis just as quickly, bringing that back. We do see that hold on the AC stairs. Looks like it's going to go up to Alpha this time. Going for the grenade on Balk. Interesting approach. Let's see what Snake Eyes is going to do here. There's that player on the tunnel stairs there. The question is how they're going to push that. Big Unk staying passive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh goodness. Okay. I think my internet might have died for a moment there, but I think we're back. Looks like everything's okay for now. Thankfully, there's a delay, so shouldn't be too much damage there. Done. War Dog going for the cap, and there's the full cap. Snake Eyes picks up Haas on the rotation. Catches him off. Last alive cheesy potatoes. 5v1 clutch. If he wins this, you win the whole kit and caboodle. The pressure is on. Doesn't hit the shot. He slides. He gets the kill. Goes for 2. Can he get 3? Gets the full reload done. Oh my goodness. Out of time. But no. Snake Eyes saves his team. Oh, 6-10. Such a close attempt there for Cheesy Potatoes, but couldn't quite get it grilled in time. It looks like just couldn't quite get that all done. Almost a crazy clutch. Again, playing that B side in there, trying to swirl around like that, it's tough. It is a very, very difficult spot to play where you're trying to play inside of here and play the angles. It's kind of doable, but oh man, it's not ideal. I don't think most people want to be out in the open on a map that is all small, still out in the open with very little, if any, cover. So you only play sides for so long. Snake Eyes going for the setup here. Interesting spot to go on that side there. I've never tried that. Never thought to even try that. So that's very interesting. I wonder that works in Source. But in any case, back to the action here in Sandstorm, of course. Snake Eyes watching the B cross there from all the way in lower A. Nice pickup on the Fanny as well. Potential dropout kicks up. Nova once again finding some good luck coming to potential dropout. It's great to see. Snake Eyes waiting and ready. Do see that player, and looks like C holding and sailed. B is also staled now. The question is, what is Snake Eyes going to do? Pick up on a Cheesy and potential will take down Syphilis as well from the top side, and Balk. Again, balcony controls the universe there. Snake Eyes shooting the dead body. Yep, they are confirmed dead. Haas going to go for the push up here. Gets the kill on the War Dog. Again, that ghillie suit not doing a lot of work for you on a CQB mount math, but I'm sure it's effective if you're hiding in the bushes somewhere. Not too many bushes in the middle of a ministry, but I'm sure you can find them. Haas, though, going on the top side. They're going to go lower alpha or upper alpha all the way up there. They have a minute, 13 seconds remaining now. They have some room to move. As soon as they make a play, though, they've given up that alpha control. No one on the objective currently. Very interesting. Yep, there's the free cap. Will they call for the stale? There's the stale. B cap 5v1 now for Haas. Can he clutch this? Two players close. With the wrong time. Oh, tragedy once again for Haas. 7-10. Oh no. He was so close. I didn't get a double kill. He was right there. He was right there. He's turned away at the worst time. And you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't have extra vision on like we do. He didn't know that they were going to be right there. Oh man, he'll be kicking himself in the butt watching this later. Like, oh, he was right there. They were all so close. Just no chance on that one. Let's see what happens on this next round here. 7-10. It's getting closer. It's getting very spicy. See if we can kick up the heat a little hotter. We'll follow. We haven't seen what War Dog's doing over here in Charlie. Offing smoke. Interesting call. Not the worst call, but maybe not the best place for a seaside smoke. Maybe mid. Might give you a little more coverage and options, or maybe forcing a left-right choke on the side might work a little better. Especially being close like that, not the greatest. A lot of shots coming down from Bravo. Snake Eyes gets the pick onto Nova. So trying to win the lower A side to come in their favor. Snake Eyes taking a little bit of damage there from their own incendiary, but that's all right. No big dealio. Emilio. Snake Eyes go for the play up top here. Gets the shot into Syphilis, trying to hide it in the bushes. See, that's where that ghillie suit would have been effective. If he was up there. Of course, it would matter more if it actually was the right color, but that's okay. In any case, Snake Eyes holding this lower A Balk side here. Very important position here. Going for the Balk stairs, rotate. Going towards that A side. They're going to play A. They're going to give up the A objective. Yes, they did. Fanny gets the cap. 5v3 now. Not good. Security. Uh-oh. Getting a little dicey here. Jatrod, nice nade on the Cheesy on the outside there. Well done. Of course, now you got to watch out for Alpha. Yeah, that was a very good grenade. You catch the throwing of it, but that was definitely well cooked. Someone cooked here. Snake Eyes and War Dog getting the kills respectively. This is a bit of a comeback. Hey, this ain't over yet. Respawn wave taken out pretty quickly there. Syphilis, they really like T1, man. That's their shindig, huh? Syphilis, watch out for that grenade. That almost took him out and his teammate out. Yeah, there's the AC retake, but Snake Eyes gets the pick on Nova. Oh, Syphilis last alive here. At T1 gonna go for the play on A, I'm guessing. Maybe lower A, maybe try to run it. No, he's currently in the ineffective corner. Again, he loves T1. This player needs to get off this objective. They need to get off this corner of the map. They really like this spot. It's not bad that you like a spot. The problem is when you play a spot every time, people are going to pre-fire it and kill you very quickly and very instantly if you do. So it's not great. The problem is they're so double stacked on B, they don't even realize there's a player on there. Wait, where did Syphilis go? Where did Syphilis go? How did he get the balcony? He gets the double kill and runs out of time. Oh no! He gave up B control and let him. Oh, he ran out of time on A and Seek. They had locked in. Oh no! No! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What? What is happening? These games, man. This is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. Could you ever imagine that happening in like a pug where you're super close? You're down to the wire like that, and then you rotate Balk. Oh, breaks my heart. But anyways, back to the next round here. We're already into the action here. Back with Big Uncle Daddy, of course. He's throwing the incendiary as well, cooking it up a little bit here. A little spicy drop out, taking some flash damage there. Nova trying to get a lucky pick, and there's the slide across. Potential going for the free fire there. Ooh, manages to make it back in time. Makes it safe. Cheesy though, but gets the flank from behind on potential drop out there. Please don't. Oh, the wall bang on the Big Unk. Unfortunately there. Yes, the foul is a monster and it will blow through any cover you think you have. Huge damage done to Cheesy Potatoes though. Still alive somehow. Again, that ton spot there. There's the pickup on the Jatrod. Wardog last alive here. Who will get the game's coup de grace? Wardog capping on. He's actually staled on C. Who's going to get this final kill of the game? Potentially. It's down to this. I'm guessing Haas is down here. Oh, look at that. He's got the RPD with the bipod out. He's not even. He's like, I'm camping for a while here, buddy. You're coming to me. I'm not coming to you. You're coming to me. Oh, and it doesn't even kill him. Oh, that is tragic. But the player from behind is going to get this kill first. But no, Wardog gets the kill. Oh, and there it is with the RPK. Secures the victory. Say so myself. 32-16 ends it in favor of, ultimately, the other side. Apologies. Still, that is all she wrote. We'll end it on this one. Boom. Did the game not crash? Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew it was going to crash at some point. I had to be this one. Of course, the final round of the game. That is all she said. It's like smoking darts. Comes out on top. Crazy scores. Crazy kills. Great performances all the way around. What can I say? Let's bring it back to the main here. My goodness gracious. What a game we just saw. Really, really great gameplay and really, really great match we had here today. Very happy with all the players here. I'm glad everyone I hope everyone had a good fun time. Had some good kills, had some good moments. It was great to see, great to cast. I absolutely love doing these. Anybody who's new and wants to keep playing, I hope you do. It's a really, really fun game. It's so deep and so fun that once you get things working and things are going the right way, it's hard to describe how great this game is. It is, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, competitive FPS. Only like Source is, I like Source more to play, but to cast, the dynamics, the complexity of it all, Sandstorm is, man, it's special. There really is not much, like, what's even really like Sandstorm has that firefight vibe, like, kind of Rainbow Six, but then you have all this mechanics with like heroes and stuff. It's like a hero shooter at this point. It's not even really like about the gunplay. It's all about shooting through corners and inside walls and stuff. It's not Insurgency. Insurgency is a very, very special, unique game. And new players, I'm always going to be happy to see new faces come out and have a good time, have fun, and I hope all of you did. And it was fun to cast. Had some good moments too. So I hope you all had fun. My name is Steph Shark. I've been your caster for today. Hope you all had fun. And I don't think I got anything else on the menu. So, with that being said, there is a tournament on the 16th of this month that is in approximately 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. Minimize the crash thing. I'm going to abort the game there. There we go. Yeah, 2 weeks. Should be at the same time, I believe. It might be earlier. Might have checked the Discord for that one, of course. That is, I believe it is discord.gd/ICL. I believe so. Oh, no, it's a different link. It should be, I believe, a chat community if you want to have access to that. If you're watching this on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this stream. It's been a blast, had fun, I hope you enjoyed the games. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. My name is Stuffed Shark. Sorry about that. See you around.